On the news tonight,
kidnapped Federal Court of Appeal Judge Justice Chioma Iheme regains freedom.
Edo PDP assesses 3 years of Governor Obasegi's administration.
ITV Radio's Sambala Dating Father Christmas arrives in Benin City.
Good evening and many thanks for joining us on the ITV News tonight. My name is Sonny Duke Okoso.
I'm Daisy Obaisegman. Thank you for joining us.
Justice Chioma Iheme of the Federal Court of Appeal, Benin, who was kidnapped a few weeks ago and a police orderly killed, has regained freedom. Crime correspondent Wellington Akodeja reports that workers of the Federal Court of Appeal said the news of the release of Justice Chioma Iheme brought them huge relief.
Justice Chioma Iheme, who was kidnapped a few weeks ago by unknown gunmen, was said to have regained freedom on Wednesday evening, though it could not be ascertained whether a ransom was paid or not. Commenting on her release, some of her colleagues, the HOD litigation of the Federal Court of Appeal, Benin, and the protocol officer of the court, Prince Iyoha Oire Mofutaru, said all workers are happy and work going on smoothly following the release of Justice Chioma Iheme, who have been in captivity for over 2 weeks. They express appreciation to God for rescuing her.
The office, we were so happy, everybody's jubilating, they're happy that she's alive, she's back to meet her family, meet Court of Appeal as a primary home. So we are very happy. And the other way around too, we are not equally happy because for kidnappers to kidnap me Lord for almost 2 weeks, we are not happy about that situation too. But we thank God that she has been released.
She has been released. And she has been released. We are happy that the woman is out. Nearly 2 weeks she has been captive, you know, by no government. But we are very happy to receive the news this morning that she has been released. As you said, it is correct. She has been released. We give glory to Almighty Allah.
Some legal practitioners who were in the court to file papers thank God for the release of Justice Chioma Iheme, but expressed dismay over the way the kidnappers whisked her away and killed her police orderly.
Whereas it is a very good news to us, the entire episode is an ill wind that blew nobody any good. It shows the porosity of our security system. It shows the weakness that has gone into the security system of this country. If a whole Court of Appeal justice can be kidnapped, taken away, and has spent this length of time, I wonder who is safe in this country.
I join Nigerians and my learned friends in saying welcome to her. My pain mostly goes to the Nigerian police force workers, especially the police who are dying on a daily basis. Like the situation of this Honorable Justice of the Court of Appeal that was kidnapped, and it's so sad that a policeman, a family man, a man who has wife and children, just died like that.
Justice Chioma Iheme was kidnapped about 2 weeks ago at Roma Park area of Ikwebahi, and her police orderly was killed in the process by the kidnappers. The police public relations officer at Edo State Command, DSP Chidi Unwambuzo, could not be reached to comment on the release of Justice Iheme by her doctors. Wellington Akodeja reporting.
The Asemir of Benin and Honorary Remaining Consul to Edo in Delta State, His Excellency Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawa Igminijio, has been conferred with the prestigious Lifetime Green Label Award in recognition of his immense contributions to the development of humanity and for pioneering private tertiary education in Nigeria at the 29th National Conference and Annual General Meeting of the Nigerian Environmental Society. Patience Osagura reports that the conferment took place today at the 29th National Conference and Annual General Meeting of the Nigerian Environment. Details will be brought to you later.
And now moving on, the Executive Council of the Edo State chapter of the All Progressives Congress has ratified the suspension of the national chairman of the party, Comrade Adams Oshomole. The decision was reached at an enlarged meeting of the council and other party chieftains with the state governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, in Benin City. Ikmohosa Ugiagbe has details.
At the meeting, the leader said the suspension of Comrade Adams Oshomole became necessary because the national chairman has been deploying divisive tactics to cause disharmony in the party in collaboration with the proscribed group Edo People's Movement. Addressing APC leaders from the 18 local government area of the state chairman of the APC, Ansem Ojezua, traced the genesis of the crisis to the primary elections in 2018, stressing that after the elections, Edo APC did not know peace again.
The difference between Comrade and Godwin will not do it anyhow. Godwin will insist that we will do it as it should be. There is no permanent champion. You only have current champion. Lucky Benedjo was once a champion. Comrade Oshomole was once a champion. Godwin Obaseki.
Also speaking, Governor Godwin Obaseki said when he first met Comrade Oshomole 12 years ago, they shared a common interest in salvaging Edo State, but all that has changed in recent times.
For me, it's about principles. If you came to power believing that no man is God, then the day you begin to play God, you get the consequences like that. If you came to power on the basis that let the people reign, let the people lead. And today we are pursuing policies that are making the people lead, and you want to scuttle those policies, then you will not have your way.
A leader of the APC in Novia Southwest local government area, Samuel Ikenaza, moved the motion for the ratification of the suspension of Comrade Adams Oshomole. The motion for the ratification was supported by a leader of the APC in Eastern Central local government area, Mr. Osediame Oriaifo. Others who spoke include Saida Pes Omofoma and Mr. Charles Idahosa.
Ada, Alui, Oshomole, wish to align ourselves with the decision of all the chairmen of the local government and the state executive that he should be suspended.
And so, second the motion to remove Adams Oshomole.
We pass vote of implicit confidence on the state chairman of the party. Aslam.
I am telling you that we are solidly behind you. By the grace of God, our governor is coming back.
What has happened to Adams Oshomole is long overdue. We have taken our position. He's not our chairman anymore.
Ikmomosa Ugiagbe reporting.
Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party has called on Governor Godwin Obaseki to focus on governance of the state rather than allowing himself to be distracted by the crisis rocking the state chapter of APC. Speaking at a press conference to appraise the performance of the APC-led government in Edo State, the state PDP chairman, Chief Dan Obi, said the past 3 years of Governor Godwin Obaseki are years of alleged unfulfilled campaign promises. Best Mbiri has details.
Edo State PDP chairman Chief Dan Obi said the celebration of Governor Godwin Obaseki's 3 years in office is a misplaced priority, particularly as the governor has allegedly failed to deliver on his campaign promises ranging from unmotorable roads, dilapidated schools, closure of some tertiary institutions. Chief Obi called on the state governor to tell Edo people the status of the 5-star Central Hospital in Benin City.
From the meeting, we came to a conclusion that there is nothing to celebrate about Obaseki 3 years in office. Proud to his election, he told Edo people that he was going to employ 200,000 youths within the first 2 years in office. But from available records, apart from his new driver and some new domestic staff, he has not been able to engage any person. We have observed the bad state of roads in Edo State. We have also observed that this is one state in the past 3 years that has not been able to publish the list of students who are enjoying government scholarship of bursary award. We want to call on the governor to please face the business of governance and leave those who want to use the APC crisis as a way to distract him from his constitutional responsibilities to the people of Edo State.
Chief Dan Obi, who said the party is open to receive members of the APC, debunked the rumor of the governor's alleged plan to pay huge amount of money to get the ticket of the PDP in the 2020 governorship election. The PDP chairman also commented on the rumored move of the 2016 governorship candidate of PDP, Pastor Osage Izeyamu, to the APC.
I can tell you, we are not aware whether any person has left Edo PDP. Edo PDP is intact, well organized, focused, and ready to recruit every state. It's only APC you will suspend Oshomole, you will suspend Obaseki, you will suspend Philip Shaku, you will suspend Philip Shaku, and very soon, even those who are joining them, they will suspend them. For us, as a party, we want to use this opportunity to welcome the new chairman of the APC in Edo State, Colonel Imuze, and I want to use this opportunity to invite him for us to have a chat so that I can give him suggestions on how to resolve the crisis in his party in Edo State.
Chief Dan Obi said that despite the political situation, PDP is intact in the state and is stronger ahead of future elections. Best Mbiere reporting.
Meanwhile, the special advisor to the state governor on media and communication strategy, Crusoe Osage, says the governor is not in any way distracted by the crisis rocking the APC in the state, pointing out that the governor is more than ever determined to deliver the dividends of democracy to the people of the state. The special advisor stated this in a telephone interview while reacting to the allegations by the PDP that the governor is not delivering on his campaign promises to the people due to the crisis. Crusoe Osage advised the PDP to deal with its internal crisis and allow the governor focus on the good works he's doing.
Attacking the governor is a lie that these people are saying. If the governor has indeed paid the PDP 6 billion naira to defect to that party, all these comments are politically motivated. They have no truth in them, and the PDP itself is also in crisis. I'm sure you must have heard about the gale of suspensions going on in PDP. The governor of Edo State is a multitask expert. He's a grounded investment banker who knows how to handle crisis and still remain productive. Yes, there are challenges within the APC in Edo State, but that does not stop the governor from doing his job as chief executive of the state. He's doing it and he's doing it well, and I can tell you, if you take a census from Edo people, they will tell you that the governor is doing very well.
The voice of the special advisor to the governor and on media and communication strategy, Crusoe Osage there.
You're watching ITV Main News. Still to come on the news. Court dismisses suit filed by Busola Dakolo against Pastor Biodun Fatoyibo. Details after the break.
Breakfast your day. Every day. Every day.
Nestle, good food, good life.
Mekuna consio wadoge. Mama Osas don't buy generator. Which Mama Osas? Where she get money for generator? Mekuna consi with una eyes now. Mama Osas. Where you get generator? Who dash you?
You fit call am dash o. Na Uyi technical Christmas bonanza with the small money wey I get. Na im give me this big generator for small bonanza price.
Na im be say everybody go get generator for this Christmas.
Oh yes, Uji Technical Christmas Generator Bonanza. It don't shele. Generator for everybody, for small bonanza price. For Uji Technical, all kind quality generator boku. From small generator, go reach a big Perkins generator with original spare parts. Uji Technical. Na dear 100% copper generators a day. No be aluminium, no. Even grinding machine and pepper mill. Okay, Kofiara. Come carry your own Awoof Christmas Bonanza generator from the generator headquarters. 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin City. This bonanza go end for January 10, 2020.
Obituary. With heavy hearts and in total submission to the will of the Almighty God, the family of Oduwa Igbinosun announced the passing away of their daughter, wife, and mother, late Mrs. Linda Nkem Oduwa Igbinosun ni Okagwa Orewa, whose tragic death occurred on the 29th October 2019 at the age of 41. Obsequied Thursday, 14th November 2019, 4 p.m. Service of songs at our residence, number 100 Akenzua Street off Airport Road, Benin City. Friday, 15th November 2019, 10 a.m. Body leaves Military Base Hospital to St. Paul Catholic Church, Airport Road, Benin City for Requiem Mass. Interment follows immediately at our country home in Okoromi. Sunday, 17th November, 9 a.m. Thanksgiving service at St. Paul Catholic Church, Airport Road, Benin City. Rest in perfect peace. Signed, Mr. Oduwa Igbinosun.
See them. Nobody wey no like better thing, no. This 2,500 naira bonanza to Lagos don settle. Thank God I first una come collect my ticket.
Oh, fair madam. You think say na only you like better thing? Another expo dey o. Apart from say Muyi line dey carry from Benin go Lagos for just 2,500 naira.
Which one be that?
Oh, yeah, tell am.
We don confirm say Muyi line bonanza also dey for Benin to Port Harcourt for 2,000 naira. Bere, bonanza still dey to Warri and other routes o.
Now Muyi line go carry you go Lagos for just 2,500 naira bonanza price. Benin to Port Harcourt for only 2,000 naira with bonanza discount to Warri and other routes. Enjoy our comfortable bonanza price to Port Harcourt, Bayelsa and other Niger Delta routes. Lagos, Ajamaitu, Iyanokpaja, Ekpoma, Auchi, Abuja and other places for Nigeria, including charter service. Muyi line head office dey 169 Uselu Lagos Road, opposite Technical Junction, Benin City. This bonanza go friend of Nigeria students.
Many thanks for joining us on the ITV News tonight. The need to protect the environment through preventing flood and other environmental disaster today took center stage at the 29th National Conference and Annual General Meeting of the Nigerian Environmental Society. Edo State Governor Mr. Gaudin Obaseki made a remark at the opening of the conference in Benin City. Patience Osalgiwa reports that the SMR Benin, His Excellency Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawa Igbenedion was also at the ceremony.
It was celebration at the corporate headquarters of Independent Television and Radio, Glasshouse, Airport Road, Benin City. Following the arrival of the 2019 ITV Radio Sambala dating Father Christmas, also known as Father Blessing. Western Bureau reports that management and staff of the station were on hand to accord the Father Christmas a warm reception.
That was the grand entry of the ITV and Radio Sambali Deity Father Christmas, also known as Father Blessing, on arrival at the corporate headquarters of Independent Television and Radio as he was received by the management.
I want to thank everybody for being here today, and also to thank the management and staff of this great institution for giving us the privilege to to showcase our talent.
In a remark, the General Manager, Independent Radio, Pastor Dano Mozusi, thanked the ITV and Radio Sambalideti for the Christmas for honoring the station's invitation to put smiles on the faces of the people this festive period.
We cannot thank the Sambalideti for the Christmas enough, aka for the blessing, for honoring our invitation. I want to especially pray for our guests, Sambalideti for the Christmas, aka for the blessing, and the committee in charge of this year for the Christmas show, that God will grant you journey mercies and favor wherever you go. In Jesus' name.
Amen. High point was a special dance by the Sambalideti for the Christmas, a splashing of gifts to all in attendance. The ITV and Radio Sambalideti for a Christmas thereafter departed Glass House Airport Road to visit various schools within Benin City to delight school children. Best Mbiere reporting.
Moving on, the music club of the Montessori and Primary Arms of the Benin Education Center, Benin City, was inaugurated today amidst fanfare. Menzo Baisham, who captured highlights of the colorful event, reports that the event could be likened to a musical concert.
It was a festival of music as parents and invited guests were entertained with various programs organized by the Music Club of Benin Education Center, Montessori and Primary School. The pupils, who went through thorough training and prepared for season 1 of the event, showcased their talents.
Learning is made very easy through music, and so the Music Club of Benin Education Center
and appreciated the school authority for giving them the opportunity to exhibit their talent.
Wonderful performances by the children, and I'm glad to be here. It's quite interesting. It shows that you can actually learn outside school activity. Children can learn through singing, through music.
Some members of the music club appreciated the management of the school for bringing out the best in them.
Today's event was awesome and it was very exciting and adventurous.
It was great and I feel wonderful in being in the music club.
I learned that without music, this world would be a blank.
Everybody did well. It was fine.
The event tagged successful learning through.
Edo State House of Assembly today ratified the removal of the Executive Chairman, Isako West Local Government Area Alhaji Yakubu Musa. This followed recommendation of a panel of inquiry on alleged diversion of funds meant for the salaries of workers in Isako West Local Government Area. The House during plenary also confirmed Justice Esther Ediging as Chief Justice Designate. Kingsley Uchegbu has the details.
The House resolved into a committee of the whole to consider the 11 findings and 5 recommendations of the panel of inquiry on alleged diversion of funds meant for the salaries of workers in Isako West local government area. Reporting progress made at the committee of the whole, the Speaker, Mr. Francis Okie, ratified recommendation 1 of the report of the panel to remove Alhaji Yakubu Musa as chairman Isako West local government area on the grounds of improper accounting, lack of adequate supervision of staff, and allowing fraud of such magnitude at the local government.
Committee of the whole should form part of the recommendation of this honorable house. Honorable colleagues, please say ayes. Aye. Those that are against should say no. The ayes have it. This act of the law have been complied with, and therefore the chairman Esa Local Government Council, Alhaji Yakubu Musa, is consequently removed from office. This is the position of this House.
The House, upon receipt of a letter from Governor Godwin Obaseki, confirmed Justice Esther Edigin as the Chief Judge Designate of Edo State ahead of the expiration of the tenure of her predecessor, Justice Esoe Ekponwe, on November 22. The House also confirmed the Chief Medical Director, Stella Obasanjo Hospital, Dr. Patrick Okundia, as Commissioner Designate in the State Ministry of Health. Chairmen and members of the Local Government Service Commission and Law Reform Commission were also confirmed at plenary, while confirmation of chairman and members of the State Internal Revenue Services was deferred to Monday to enable members of the Committee on Rules, Business and Government House, as well as Finance, to do a thorough screening of nominees. The members unanimously approved that the confirmed nominees take a bow, while the Speaker, Mr. Francis Okie, directed that clean copies of the resolutions be sent to the Governor for his assent.
Dr. Patrick Okundia be confirmed as Honorary Commissioner to the Executive Governor in the Edo State Executive Council. It please to say ayes. Aye. There is any against symbol. The ayes have it. Consequently, Dr. Patrick Okundia will be confirmed as a civil commissioner into the Edo State Executive Council.
Meanwhile, the proposed amendment for the 2019 appropriation law passed through first reading at plenary, with second reading scheduled for Monday. Kingsley Uchebu reporting.
That sitting of the State House of Assembly actually took place yesterday. And moving on, a magistrate court to curb the excessive disregard for the rule of law in Owedo local government area and its environment has been inaugurated at the Council Secretariat in Benin City. Sharon Ajayi reports that the new magistrate court was inaugurated by the Chief Judge of Edo State, Justice Esoe Ekponwe.
In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. Amen.
In her inauguration speech, the Chief Judge of Edo State, Justice Esoe Ekponwe, said a tool of justice must be used to uplift the society and ensure that people are responsible to their civic responsibility as true citizens. She hoped that the magistrate that will sit will dispense justice without fear, favor, or intimidation.
We must make our people respect the law and obey the law. And that is why the law courts are set up. But it is not a place for oppression. We must use the tool of justice to uplift our society.
In his remark, the chairman of Owedo local government area, Mr. Ivaike Jenkins Osunde, said the magistrate court is the first in the series of courts that will be built by his administration in the local government area. He expressed conviction that the magistrate court, when operational, will speed up dispensation of justice in matters that hitherto convulsed the local government revenue profile, as well as fulfill other primary purposes for which it was set up.
Okay, in line with the marching order from His Excellency the Executive Governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, that every local government must establish its courts. This is the first of ours. We are going to have 8. We want to let the people understand that particularly those who are offenders of the law, now it's not going to be business as usual. You know, we're the third tier of governance, the grassroots, so we're able to bring offenders before the court quickly, and it will, speed up the dispensation of justice.
The Vice Chairman, Lady Belinda Ogefa, and Speaker Ewansia Jeffrey of the local government also commenced.
Leaders and members of the All Progressives Congress in Ward 6 of Ikpobaha local government area of Edo State have reaffirmed their support for Governor Godwin Obaseki. Best in Bureau reports that the APC members who described Governor Obaseki as a proactive governor passed a vote of confidence in the governor and members of his cabinet.
On behalf of the Ward 6 Ikpobaha hereby move for the implicit confidence for our governor to be here and to be the governor. If you are in support of the governor, Governor Obaseki, you say aye.
APC Ward 6 Chairman in Ikpobaha local government, Charles Adenomo, moving for a vote of implicit confidence in the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, his deputy, Comrade Philip Shaibu, and the secretary to the state government, Barrister Osao Diongi, who is also the party leader in Ikpobaha local government area. APC Ikpobaha Ward 6 Chairman, Mr. Adenomo, said they are still basking in the euphoria of the governor's third year in office, hence the need to support him. He said the achievements of Governor Godwin Obaseki across the state necessitated the reason for them to pass a vote of confidence and support for the governor.
Today, we the executive, the elder forum, the unit leaders, the women, the youths, the girls' wing of Ward 6 in Ikpobaha, we don't come here today. Say today, we won't tell the world. Say we use all body to support our government.
Leaders in the world said they are ready to give necessary support to the governor to take Edo State to the next level of progress, good governance, and delivering the dividends of democracy to the people.
The world will all come together today to declare our unalloyed support for the governor, Governor Nogase Godwin Obaseki, and our ever-dogged deputy governor, Philip Shaibu, our leader, Barrister Osao Diongi. We've all declared our support for them. We are for them.
I want to say that I'm 100% solidly behind Godwin Obaseki because of good performance for touching the lives of everybody in Edo State.
I'm in support in our governor, Godwin Obaseki, for work well done he did in Edo State.
We are the elder forum backing Obaseki and Shaibu and Barrister Oge. Tomorrow we be behind him to the next level.
We're here with the youths and leaders of this ward. We're here to say that we're proud of our governor. He's a great governor. He's done marvelously well. I mean, let's look at the area of infrastructure. We now have good roads, good schools, good health center.
Ward executives, members of the Elders Forum, women group, unit heads, as well as youths were in attendance. Best in Bureau reporting. Court dismisses suit filed by Busola Dakolo against Pastor Biodun Fatuimbo. Details of this and more shortly.
The Yuletide is here again.
Oh Lord, our eyes are on you. So,
shower your blessing. But God does not come down. He sends his vessels.
Yeah, ITV Radio presents the Sambalidating Father Christmas, aka Father Blessing, to shower gift this season.
Kindly invite ITV Radio Sambalidating Father Christmas, aka Father Blessing, to put smiles on the faces of your children. Visitation commences November 2019.
We hereby call on schools, churches, and corporate organizations to make their booking now, as visitation is on first come, first served basis.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
For booking, call 0708 365 2474.
ITV and Radio Sambalidating Father Christmas.
Shower your blessings.
Honey, I think you need to get dressed. It's a surprise.
Please welcome
Mrs. Andrews, our third and final contestant. And the winner is Mrs. Andrews.
Crown your mom to Dubai. Follow these simple steps to enter. Visit www.femininelounge.com for more details. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Next time you visit the in-city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Rendeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities. Fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Rendeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Rendeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.rendekihotels.com. Rendeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Nigeria gets set for the biggest grand finale ever. It's the 15th edition of Miss ITV Hot Next Nigeria Beauty Pageant and ITV Radio Fashion on the Runway 2019. It's the Keep Walking edition. Wow! Come catch your excitement as 36 contestants battle for the prestigious prize and all the consolation prizes. Come and see the superlative performance of the fashion designers as the battle for who becomes the best fashion designer in Nigeria. Performing live, Southside Finest, Kupoleke, the Mini Wana Master, Edo Music Sensational, Influence Akabaman, High Life Hip Hop Superstar, Miyaki, Fantastic Frank, the Zuzuzu Master, Rap Sensational, Alpha, Buju King, Dance Quay, MC Mr. Comedy, Action One, MC Asoro, MC Solo, MC Honorable Senator, and many other on the Wheel of Steel, 92.3 FM DJ Armando, and Celebrity DJ MOG. Wow, you just can't beat it. Host the unforgettable MC Fasodu. Date Sunday 1st December 2019. Time recap 3 p.m. Main event 4 p.m. Venue Eluria Online Suite, Sapler Road, Benin City. Get fee regular 1,000 naira, VIP 5,000 naira, table for 50,000 naira. It's the grand finale of Miss ITV Hot Next Nigeria Beauty Pageant and ITV Radio Fashion on the Runway. They'll keep walking edition. For sponsorship and participation, call these numbers 080-5656-3675 or 080-5673-3170. Mix ITV Hot Next Nigeria Beauty Pageant. The Keep Walking edition. Let's keep it.
Thanks for rejoining us on the ITV News tonight. Arise Education Scholarship Foundation, in partnership with Central Hospital Benin City, today organized free counseling, sugar tests and medication to members of the public in commemoration of the 2019 World Diabetes Day. Aiboje Hora reports that the exercise is in memory of late Madam Rex Osegede, who died of diabetes some years back.
I would organize free tests, free medication for those who get diabetes, so that nobody will see that kind of thing when my mother.
You don't need apple satana. You don't need gari eba. No. What do your people they eat for swallow? Plantain when they dry.
Different stands mounted by medical experts attending to members of the public to ascertain their diabetic status. Commenting on what necessitated the free medical exercise, founder Arise Education Scholarship Foundation Rex Osage said his mother, popularly known as EA Rex, died of diabetes after many years. Hence, he decided to create awareness on the scourge to save the lives of others, especially those who cannot afford treatment. Representative of the Chief Medical Director of Central Hospital Benin, Dr. Alex Oko, said the exercise will help those who may be ignorant that they have the disease to be aware of their status.
My mom was diabetic. She suffered from diabetes complication, which eventually led to her death. As her only child, I happened to also share her pain and experience during her illness. So because of that, I decided to find a way to reconnect with her. And this is my way of reconnecting with her by joining the diabetes awareness campaign, because I can virtually say that one thing I remember my mom for anytime I think of her is diabetics, because she was diabetic almost all her life.
With a program like this, people will come to realize that diabetes is not just a hidden problem that is just talked about theoretically, but it actually exists. So we are trying to get a yield from the population. People that don't know that they have it, by this opportunity, they will be harvested and brought into the treatment pool.
Some beneficiaries of the free medical exercise thank the organizers for it.
Enlightening people, creating awareness about this illness is very important. It's very, very free and it's well organized.
Due to my local observation, I feel it's very good. It's a good idea now, so that people will know where the position are or the level are.
It is very good because they will be able to know their strategies of BP, sugar. It was free, very free. So I'm very happy.
The free medical care is done on the 14th of November, which coincided with the World Diabetes Day. J. Warrior reporting.
In the same vein, the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, in collaboration with Sanofi Pharmaceutical Company, has opened diabetes and hypertension clinic at UBTH Comprehensive Health Center, Ovia Southwest Local Government Area, Edo State. Pius Nso reports that the ceremony, which was part of activities to mark World Diabetes Day, featured free medical checkups and treatments to indigents of Udo community.
It's my honor and privilege to open this special diabetes and hypertension clinic in the name of the Father and the Son.
The Chief Medical Director of UBTH, Professor Darlington Obaseki, inaugurates the new Diabetes and Hypertension Clinic at the UBTH Comprehensive Center in Udo, Ovia Southwest Local Government Area. In a remark, Professor Obaseki said diabetes and hypertension have become so rampant and called for a serious approach to tackle them. Professor Obaseki also pointed out that he will ensure that the same quality of facilities and services in Benin is also available in Udo Comprehensive Health Center.
We are celebrating the World Diabetes Day. Diabetes and hypertension are the commonest diseases we see in adults. So we decided that in line with providing quality care to our citizens, and one of the plan for quality care is that there was equity. Wherever you are, the kind of care, quality of care we provide at Igbo, the same kind of quality of care we want to provide here.
On her part, the General Manager, Sanofi Pharmaceutical Company, Mrs. Folake Odediron, commended UBTH management for partnering with her company to bring quality health care to the people.
Our purpose is to recognize and understand the healthcare needs in a place, access to medical personnel and access to care. And so what Sanofi is doing today is
can't treat us. Say everybody will get sickness. May we come UBTH, may we can't treat the body.
We have not been experiencing it like this, but today we are experiencing it. I commend the government effort.
A sensitization lecture on the danger of diabetes was delivered by Dr. Oluwatoyin Ohehe, while a drama sketch on how to manage diabetes was presented by some staff of UBTH. The theme for this year's World Diabetes Day was the family and diabetes. Pius Nsogo reporting.
The ITV main news continues in a moment after this break. Stay with us.
Honey, I think you need to get dressed. It's a surprise.
Please welcome Mrs. Andrews, our third and final contestant. And the winner is Mrs. Andrews.
Crown your mom to Dubai. Follow these simple steps to enter. Visit www.femininelounge.com for more details. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
And now turning to business news, the Nigerian Customs Service is seeking the reintroduction of import tax on petroleum products. Caroline Okonji has details.
The Comptroller General of Customs, Colonel Hamid Ali, said this at the 2020 budget defense before the House of Representatives Committee on Custom. Speaking on the development, Ali said it has become imperative to reintroduce the tax regime in line with global best practices. He noted that currently the same type of tax was being implemented in about 36 countries at an average of $2.24 per gallon. The custom boss also stated that he had forwarded a proposal for a downward review of vehicle tariff to the Finance Ministry for consideration, and also added that the service was proposing that customs duty on imported vehicles should remain 35%, while the levy be reduced from the current 35% to between 5 and 10%.
Nigerian pop star Burna Boy advised by South Africans not to attend.
For the opting time, Nigerian pop star Burna Boy has been advised by South Africans not to venture coming to perform in their country as planned. We can recall a certain South African rapper, AK, in October, threatened dealing with Burna Boy if he actually flies down to South Africa for the proposed African Unity concert, reminding him of all he said during the xenophobic attack on Africans in August. Towing the same line are some artists in South Africa under the aegis of Tiwansh Collective, who earlier in the week petitioned the Minister of Arts and Culture, kicking against the inclusion of the Nigerian artists in two of his concerts scheduled for 23rd and 24th of November. Though the concert is organized by a team of Nigerians by name Play Network Africa based in Nigeria, the South African body Tiwanshi Collective questioned the exclusion of local artists and Burna's invitation to headline the concert, accusing the African giant of inciting hatred against South Africans in the wake of the xenophobic attacks, and stating not did he only spread falsehood through his extensive platform, he literally incited violence and hatred, promising to inflict his own violence on locals before giving the South African government an ultimatum, which they seem to have received and succumbed to, the group said in his letter to the Arts and Culture Minister, Nati Menchiwa. Burna Boy, the African giant, has always preached peace and oneness in his music until South Africans began attacking non-South Africans in August 2019. Sydney Shocker reported.
And that's it on the ITV Main News tonight from Daisy.
I'll be here at 11 p.m.
Good night.